Yuma looks like they're playing with a deep sweeper here. Something you don't see that often. Looks like they've got 4 at the back, but it looks like number 30's in a sort of stopper holding position. It looks like he's dropping back in a little bit now. Finds number 4 again here. Taking on Devontae DuBose. Early chance, and it's an early goal for Yuma. Just out of nothing. From the left-hand side, Devontae DuBose gave a little bit too much space there, and Keegan Rogers beaten on what's usually a routine save for him, huh, David?
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see Keegan make that save. Devontae giving him a bit much space. Not the start that FC Tucson's looking for, but obviously plenty of time left in this game.
Well, it looks like FC Tucson decided to make it hard for themselves on this Tuesday evening, and what a great start for Yuma. Kenny Dale's got to be delighted with that start. A long ball here, and looks like FC will look to pinch in here and bring the pressure onto Yuma. Ball's won and given away quickly. One back here. Nicola almost gives away again. Scotty recovers, finds DuBose to Scotty. Scotty, the Northern California product, transferring from Wake Forest to Sacramento State for his sophomore season here. He's an attacking midfielder, but looks like he's taking up a deeper role so far to start here. Good early ball to Elliot Prost. Finds a streak in Justin Bilyeu on the wide here. It's a good opportunity for FC Tucson. Nestor Aramillo trying to hold it, trying to control it, and it's stolen away by the Yuma player. Good block there. Turned by Aramillo, looking to create. Drops it back to Justin Bilyeu. Finds Elliot Prost. Swing it wide to Dom Scotty. Scotty probing. Finds Osmond. Osmond swings it wide to DuBose. Osmond taking in a wide position, looking to take him on here. And he's stripped away. Ball played there by number 20. Donnell Landrum coming back to hold the ball up. And a good win there by Michael Turner. Turner pushes up to Osmond, finds Eddie Sanchez with a little space. And Turner driving forward. The San Diego product, a little too many touches there. Handled by Scotty. Finds Aramillo. Aramillo inside to the right foot. And unfortunately, finds the backside of Eddie Sanchez. And the ball is cleared out. One back early there by Jack Huber. UNC Asheville product getting an opportunity here tonight. Hasn't played since the Las Vegas first game on the road. And Justin Bilyeu finds it. Turner drops, and it's stripped away. Yuma looking to counter here. And Elliot Prost does just enough to Travis Nicola gets in front. Controlled by Rogers. And a poor touch there by Scotty, but he gets out of it. Prost finds it. A good long ball, good early ball there to Eddie Sanchez. And cleared away there. Well, after the goal, looks like FC Tucson settled in a little bit, have the majority of possession here. What's going to be the secret for them being dangerous tonight, David?
There's a lot of factors to think about. I think Eddie Sanchez up front is going to be more of a to-feet type of player. I don't see him getting through. Oh, that's a great first touch. Elliot, great shot.
That's a great bit of work there by Elliot Prost. And again, Eddie Sanchez has got to be an important, integral part of this situation here. DuBose trying to dribble through the line, gets it stolen, but does enough pressure to get the ball back here. Scotty looks to switch through Prost. Prost switches the field nicely. A good bright start for Elliot Prost here. I said he's a player who's done very well in training, but is looking to bring it in tonight. Prost again, pressing and probing. Good job there by Eddie Sanchez. But again, it's that pressure in midfield that's going to be so important, because if you can win the ball in your attacking third here, it's certainly going to create attacking opportunities.
Yeah, Elliot Prost is a very good player. He hasn't got a lot of minutes so far this season, but he's a small player with a lot of aggression. He can tackle, he can spray balls, he's a good technical player. I assume that he will be dominating that midfield today, and I expect him to.
Ball's kick, goal kick. Early win by number 17 there. And again, Jaramillo finds himself on the ball. Good switch there to Majed Osman. This is where he can be so dangerous. Oh, and a good early strike, but doesn't find the back of the net there. Looks like there was a little bit of deflection. Corner kick looks like the call here. And it looks like they're going to opt for Elliot Prost here on an in-swinger. Finds Osman in the short corner play here. Back to Prost. And Prost just a little too much mustard on that ball. Like to see him serve it there. Maybe David give us a chance to see, make this goalkeeper have a touch.
Yeah, you know, that's been happening too often with this team, looking to play the short corner, which is fine. It gives us a good option to draw them out. But we have to make sure we're getting a cross and a service into the area.
It's a good long-driven ball there. Nicola tracks it down without any problem. Falls to Keegan Rogers. Nicola and his teammate Dallas J, who's not being featured tonight, are off on their international trip to play for Guam. The two Guam internationals will be gone for a period of time. And certainly FC Tucson will miss Dallas J's leadership in the goal. And it's probably why you see Rick Shantz trying to get some minutes in here for Jan Passat and Keegan Rogers until they can get Dallas J returns. And also FC Tucson's other goalkeeper hasn't arrived yet. Thomas Olsen is successfully with the U20s right now. We're looking to get out of group, so Thomas may not be here for quite some time, if at all. So that challenge is there. And that's just what we talked about, David, right? Seeing how this keeper is on crosses and testing him early.
Yeah, keeper should have done a little bit better there, giving away the easy corner kick. I'd like to see FC Tucson take advantage and get the ball into the box this time. That sounds like a good goal for this one.
Yeah, I think, again, the short corner has its merits at times to vary play, but, you know, testing them, we've got some great guys in the air, and Nicolau's got to play his role here and win this ball. And it's a great challenge there. You can't really fault Jack Huber there for being aggressive. That's really his meat and potatoes. He's very strong in the air, very aggressive, and he wants to put his mark on this game, you know. These guys are training hard every day. They want the minutes. You want that opportunity. And they know if they're going to increase their minutes, they have to show up well here against the Yuma team. So we're 8 minutes in. 1-0 Yuma, FC Frontera. Oh, and Michael Turner is on the hand of a bad turnover here. Finds Jaramillo. Jaramillo driving towards goal. Finds Turner. Turner. Jaramillo. Oh. Oh. That's got to be a penalty. Looked like the goalkeeper grabbed Eddie Sanchez's leg and dragged him down. But what did you see there, David?
Yeah, it's tough to tell there. I mean, I think he may have gotten a piece of him, maybe tried to sell it a bit. But you can tell the keeper doesn't look too confident this early on, so it's important that FC Tucson looks to shoot early and often.
Well, it looks like Yuma doesn't have to worry about injuries. There's about 32 guys sitting on the Yuma bench right now, and I'm sure all of them would like to take part in this game. Looks like Kenny Dale's brought a team plus a team. Service by, and a little bit high there from Prost. Falls to Jaramillo, wide to Prost, and the wind is picking up here. So service is going to be difficult, and Prost has sprayed that one out of bounds. The Yuma player seems to think it stayed in bounds, but the assistant referee has indicated that's a goal kick. And those are 20 yards that kid will never get back, huh, David?
Yeah, I'd like to see Elliott whipping a better ball. I know he's definitely capable of it. He's got a great service of the ball, and he's got to make sure he's doing better if he's going to take the corner kicks.
Goal kick for number 1, Carlos Regosa, seemingly has recovered from his injury. Tries the first time. Prost again gets a shoulder in. And the goalkeeper is sitting down. It's possible he hasn't recovered from his injury here. Coach Sean looks on very perplexed, as we are here. with goalkeepers, there's a lot of leeway of a player having to come off. I mean, that's really how it's handled by referees, but this is a little bit different for me. Make sure you don't forget to get your tickets to any FC Tucson home match from sctucson.com. Click the tickets tab to be taken to our home page, and off you go. FC Tucson women are going to take on Phoenix Del Sol in their first ever home game this Saturday, right here at the Keno Sports Complex. Buy your tickets right now at fctucson.com, or you can call 520-334-1115. Now the trainer's coming out. I believe that's Chris Murphy there, our trainer. Does not seem like Yuma has traveled with a trainer. And it looks like we're going to have a 53-minute first half. David, what do you think?
Yeah, there's been a lot of stoppages in play so far. It's early, 11 minutes. I think we may have played 8 of them.
The great part about this is I can get through all my sponsor reads. Make any fun occasion special with the FC Tucson Soccer Cage. It's available to rent for birthday parties, graduation, team parties, corporate events, and more. Contact info at fctucson.com or call 520-334-1115 for more info. Yuma switches it wide, and Devontae DuBose will have no problem stepping in there. It's a good early ball to Majed Osman. And I'd really like to see Devontae getting into that space. What do you think there, David?
Yeah, he needs to make sure he's using his speed going forward as well. But another point, their center back seems to be dropping very deep, almost like a sweeper. Eddie with a great slip in through to Michael Turner. Great poke on it, on net.
That was a great ball, and unlucky not to be in the goal there. And Turner's sniffing out the goal very well so far to start this game. Ball played back from Nicola to Rogers as Yuma clears frantically. It's a great ball there from Rogers, and Osman's on. Cuts it back, showing a little patience here. Turner finds it, and just Tom Scotty. Scotty gets enough on it. He's getting a nice overlapping running. Jaramillo, brilliantly finished. And that's what we've been told time and time again about Nestor Jaramillo coming out of Walford College from his coach. If you give this kid time, he's super skillful, and he's going to punish you.
Great play there. FC Tucson able to move the ball quickly from one side to the other. That's the key there. When we're playing quick, we're very effective. Getting the ball from one side to the other. Nestor with a beautiful finish cutting inside. Great goal.
And I really like the run by Dom Scotty there, because what he does is he makes the defender just lean a little bit to that to keep that run honest. And Nestor bent that in with pure class.
He did a great job staying on side as well.
Absolutely. Turner finds Osman. Osman finds DuBose. And it's great to get that early goal out of your system, back into the game, and settle into play. Oh, and a missed touch there by Elliot Prost. Early long ball, and that's going to be offsides. King of Rogers turns it down. It's happy to play Devontae DuBose. Elliot Prost looking to switch there. Good ball there from Travis Nicola to Justin Bilyeu. Bilyeu finds Dom Scotty in the middle. Back to Huber, and Huber looks to switch the field. DuBose a little rough on that touch, but Elliot Prost works great work there to get there. And he's got such a great engine, Dave.
Yeah, he can run forever, and as the game wears on, I'm sure he'll become more of an impact.
Prost good, back through Nick Law. Through to Jack Huber. Huber looking to get forward. That's a great entry pass there to Michael Turner. Finds Jaramillo Ride. Jaramillo's looking to find some joy out there. Looking to combine with Sanchez, and Sanchez not on the same page, but recovered again by Prost. And if you give Prost this kind of time, he's going to carve you up. It's a great switch there through Osman. DuBose here, and that's a great ball by Devontae DuBose.
Excellent cross from Devontae DuBose. That's what we want to see, him pushing forward into those positions and delivering balls like that, because it can be so effective. That's a great finish as well. Great job.
That really was a wonderful goal, constructed beautifully. I mean, you saw the range of passing from Elliot Prost. A wonderful first touch there, and Devontae DuBose looking to get forward, does a great job, and the service was exquisite. Yeah, Dom Scotty. Dom Scotty, again, put his impact on this game so far. We've really had some good play from the three Centrals. All three of them, Michael Turner, Elliot Prost, and Dom Scotty to start with. Good energy on defense and obviously opportunistic on the attack there.
Maybe a little bit of the nerve starting out, giving up the early goal, but FC Tucson has recovered well. You'd expect that as the game wears on, our midfielders would control the game more and more, and they're looking to do that already in 16 minutes into the game.
Ball given away there by Majed Osman. He switched with Jeremio. Oh, it's given away cheaply. And Elliot Prost looks to play long early. Headed back safely, back to Regosa. Regosa out the other side. Driven ball. DeBose steps in with a poor clearance. But again, Elliot Prost willing to sacrifice his body. He gets in front there again. One back. Good tackle there by Michael Turner. Turner driving inside. Oh, and Eddie Sanchez not on the same page, but Sanchez presses, and it's turned over again by Yuma. Yuma really struggling to keep possession here.
Yeah, as the game, like I said already, the game's going to go on. Our midfield is going to control the game. They need to make sure that they're keeping possession when they get a chance, Yuma, because FC Tucson's going to look to hold the ball, especially now going up a goal. So Yuma really needs to take advantage of their possessions.
Keegan Rogers a little short on the goal kick there. And absolutely clawed by Elliot Prost. Prost, an extremely aggressive defender. Not the tallest of player, but the diminutive Frenchman is going to nip at your heels all practice. And I'm sure David and him have exchanged words at some point in training.
Yeah, you know I like to dribble, so guys I like to tackle. It's a good matchup.
Free kick here from just inside the midfield. These are tough angle, and this is where you'd like to see Jack Huber or Travis Nicholas show their dominance in the air. Left-footed service. Rogers well off his line, and Yuma players sprawled out all over the place, but I didn't see much contact there.
No, not much going on there. That's a good hold by Keegan Rogers. Good presence.
Switch through Nicola. Nicola finds DeBose. DeBose driving forward. Going to use that speed. Scotty gets himself in a little trouble, but tackles his way out of it. And Prost again to the rescue. And this being a friendly, substitutions are free and easy. And it looks like Yuma's making quite a few here. It's going to be hard for me to go through the numbers, and I think I'll try to get those to you when I can, but there's actually numbers being subbed in that aren't even on the roster here. So Yuma substitutions for Frontera, and when somebody scores a goal, we'll do the best we can to get that to you. But none of these numbers are on my list here. Thrown there by number 13, Angel Figueroa, who has entered the game. And back to Rogers here for a goal kick situation. Yuma forwards are pressing pretty high and wide, not wanting FC Tucson to play out. Taking a chance with a 50-50 here from Rogers, where it's driven in. Great win there by Michael Turner. Oh, that's trouble. It's a poorly played ball. And Osmond couldn't quite sniff it out. Covered by Yuma. Down the line. It's a nice turn. Good win there by Travis Nicola. And a good recovery by Devontae DeBrose, but tackled away by number 13, Jack Huber. Devontae DeBrose, I know, can get to that ball. I'm assuming he pulled up, maybe something was a little bit tight there because he could run that ball out in his sleep. But again, throwing for Yuma, and Yuma looks to switch out through number 6. Ramon needs a ball. Driven in, Jack Huber gets in the middle of that, knocks it away. Good job by Elliot Prost. Presses forward. Puts one back by Yuma here. Number 6 again. The left back, Ramon Isabal. Played through and given away cheaply by the stopper, number 30, Darren Vogel. Darren Vogel sort of playing that. They were playing with a deep sweeper early, and I don't know if the backs are flat. It's a tough shape to discern, isn't it, David?
Yeah, I don't know how much they've worked on that shape. I don't know if their coach is looking to have one of their center backs drop that deep, but it's certainly going to keep some onside runners from the outside.
And FC Tucson loves to get its balls wide and the backs forward, so there's going to be opportunity for that. Switched again by Jack Huber. And out of bounds. Nearly 22 minutes in, and FC Tucson's lost his rhythm a little bit after a fantastic answer. This game started with goals on goals. And good step there by Travis Nicola, kept through Prost, who finds Jack Huber, and Huber wisely clears towards Eddie Sanchez. Jaramillo finds Prost. Prost. Couple too many touches for me, David Clemens.
Yeah, you know, like I said, when we scored our second goal, when we moved the ball quickly, we're a very good team. Make sure when our wide guys are holding up the ball, they're playing quickly and making runs off it. Majed Osman losing the ball there on the dribble.
That's onside. Kept onside there by Jack Huber. Nick Law, it's saved, and Nick Law clears. Good save there by Keegan Rogers. You know, good starting position. Had that covered all the way. It's a corner kick here for number 13. Angel Figueroa is coming in the game, you know, midway through the first half. And a short ball here played in. Number 6 again. Ramon has the ball and cleared away. Good win there by Michael Turner, coming back, working back from his midfield position. Sanchez all by his lonesome. And there's Jaramillo finally joining the fray. Vogel handles. It looks like Tucson would be very happy to have Yuma play through Darren Vogel here. Doesn't seem too comfortable on the ball. And now through Michael Turner. Turner finds DuBose. DuBose finds Prost. First touch. Scotty back. Turner finds Sanchez. Sanchez, a good back heel to Scotty. Scotty with the opportunity. And a great strike with his left foot. Saved well there by Carlos Regosa. And it took a little bit slow to develop, but that was a solid strike.
Yeah, you know, those penetrating passes through the Yuma midfield is really what's going to get runners from the midfield to receive the ball with the opportunity to shoot. And Dom Scotty did that well and took a great strike. Eddie Sanchez able to hold the ball up well. We haven't seen too much of him so far in the first 25 minutes, but we need him to be receiving balls at the feet. I'm not sure how comfortable he is at that center forward spot.
Short corner, looking to find Jack Huber on the wide. Huber gets a leg on it to keep it in play. Missed clearance. I don't know how many times Huber's been this far up the field in his career. And some great pace there and a great job by Keegan Rogers. And there's some pace up top there because if you're running stride with Devontae DuBose, you've got some serious wheels.
I was just going to say that. I think that's the first time in a couple of years I've seen someone run face-to-face with the Devontae DuBose.
I believe that's number 20, Donnell Landrum. And certainly that'll be something for us to look at. Oh, that's number 36 who just came in the game. And I'm not sure who that is, but Jordan Evans. He should be looking for a track coach there. That was some good burst of speed. Yuma controls here in the midfield through their captain, number 17, Fabian Guiza. And Guiza looks very comfortable on the ball. He's certainly the guy they want to get on the ball here. He's taking their services from the central position, a left-sided player. And here's another dead ball for Yuma. Yuma plays short. And A little bit optimistic there. That strike falls wide, and it's a goal kick here for FC Tucson. This summer, let your child train like a pro and feel like a pro by signing them up for FC Tucson summer camps. Your child will hone their soccer skills, training with certified coaches at world-class facility where the Major League Soccer preseason in Tucson is held. Register by going to fctucson.com and clicking the camps tab, or dial 520-334-1115. The ball switched there. It's a great little ball in, headed in. Rogers punches out well. And Keegan Rogers looks like he didn't do too well on the backside of that challenge, but a great parry from him there.
Yeah, he did well to come out and hit the ball. Looks like he's getting up now. I hope he's all right. But Yuma making a couple of changes in the first half since they've made those changes. I mean, it's pretty rare to see 18th minute change. You don't see that too often. But since they've made the change, they look like they're threatening FC Tucson's back line a bit more.
Absolutely. And again, you can tell the wind is playing havoc with these aerial balls, and it really is going to take a lot of concentration from both sides. FC Tucson's been on the advantage side of it, as well as Yuma. Just you've got to get that ball down and try to play it on the floor here if you're going to be successful in the long run if you're FC Tucson. And again, number 13 running at FC Tucson again. Good tackle there. Scotty plays out well through Jaramillo. Jaramillo switching the field, and that's a great diagonal ball. Skips a level, finds Majed Osman. Justin Piu. Oh, it's a great ball there. And from this vantage point, it looked like he was out of the box. And Jack Huber is none too impressed, but we're going to have to take the referee's word for that. The punt going towards Huber's side. Bounces. Huber heads it straight up in the air. And then out of bounds. Throw in Yuma right side here. We're in the 28th minute. FC Tucson 2, Frontera FC 1. All the excitement in the first 10 minutes. And now it's slowed down a bit for both teams. Good win there by Dom Scotty. And Turner finds Jaramillo. Jaramillo under pressure finds Sanchez. Sanchez turns, finds Devontae. Devontae DeBose. Dom Scotty looking to switch in. Osman looking to zig, and Scotty was playing the zag.
Yeah, not really on the same page there, though. Not a bad idea. Maybe if Maj pulls out wide, but again, not on the same page.
Ball played out wide here to the left back, number 6, Ramon Isabal. And Yuma looking to go north-south a little bit here. Take away FC Tucson's rhythm, and it's been fairly successful, but this is a good counter by FC Tucson. Sanchez with plenty of time to sit and turn. And Sanchez winds up and puts the ball well over into the Youth Academy practice field. But again,
yeah, I don't mind that at all, that shot from there. But again, when we move the ball quickly, you see Dom and making 1-2 touch passing, Michael Turner as well. We move the ball through quickly and get opportunities.
Pros controls. Finds Bilyeu. Great ball, entry ball into Sanchez. Finds Michael Turner with time. Devontae DeBose. Another great entry ball. Oh, Osman should have read that. I don't think he was expecting Devontae to cross so quickly, and the ball falls apologetically out of bounds. Again, Devontae DeBose is faced up with a player. I think he can run straight by, and I'd like to see him do that.
Yeah, early on, right when he receives the ball, he has the opportunity to beat him in behind with his speed, and I think he'll win that battle 9 times out of 10. I'd like to see him be more confident on the ball.
Headed well to Jaramillo here. DeBose looking to get forward.
There he goes.
Blazing forward. Jaramillo, good run. And just Scotty and DeBose end up in the same spot, and the ball finds neither of them. Yuma looking to counter. Turner filling in here for DeBose at the right back spot. Dropping in. And the pace of play here has slowed drastically from both sides as we enter the 31st minute, with FC Tucson clinging to a 1-0 lead. And Nick Law struggling with the clearance there. But it falls to Devontae DeBose. He finds Elliot Prost out wide to Michael Turner. And Turner skips the level. Good ball to Scotty. And it's a good switch there of play. And Majed Osman is 1v1 here if he can get this going. Osman driving inside. Bilyeu is a wide option, and it's blocked there. Good bit of defending there from Yuma, 1-versus-1. Yuma looking to play out. And it's given away cheaply, and Devontae DeBose is on the back of it. And he plays through Majed Osman, who's dropped into deeper midfield position. Finds Prost. Back to Osman. Osman well in through there. Scotty's got time in the half to turn, but plays the ball, and Eddie Sanchez just can't get off the front foot there. Nick Law does enough to deflect it, and that falls to Keegan Rogers. Sanchez looking, he's been a little injured. He looks like he's struggling a little bit with his fitness. What do you think, David?
Yeah, he's dangerous when he's running at players. He has made a couple good runs to the corner that we haven't really been able to pick him out, especially with the deep center back.
And right there, a great touch by Eddie Sanchez. And a great through ball there to Michael Turner. Turner slows it up to his left foot. Great block there by Yuma. And I don't know exactly where the foul was there. Turner being ridden by Darren Vogel like a horse, through the racetrack, and somehow ends up with a foul. Yuma to play wide here to the left side. And Yuma's midfield looks tired, but they found some space here in the wide. And it's lost. Knocked off of number 13, the substitute, Angel Figueroa. And back through Devontae DeBose. DeBose juggles, finds Nick Law. Nick Law finds Prost, back to Nick Law. To Prost again. Prost gives it away, falls back to Nick Law. And Nick Law is probably going to change the point there. Find Justin Bilyeu. FC Tucson's getting caught in these short areas. I know Rick Shantz has been urging them to switch the field. Finds Prost. Prost to Osman. Osman waiting. Turner and stripped away. Yuma looking to counter. Offsides, and Nick Law and Jack Huber on the same page there. Free kick for FC Tucson. And after all that early excitement, David, just a lot of stuff, a lot of nothing right now.
Yeah, both teams slowing down dramatically. FC Tucson needs to keep the ball moving quickly. Yuma is looking to play primarily over the top, so FC Tucson just needs to be aware of that at this point.
Tackled away from Eddie Sanchez, but back to Nestor Jaramillo for the throw-in. Finds Dom Scotty. Scotty probing. Drives a good ball there to Devontae DeBose. DeBose pushing forward. It's a good entry ball there to Eddie Sanchez. Sanchez loses it. Disappointed. Offsides position for Sanchez. He's got to get back in this. Good ball by Osman there. DeBose. Trying to find Osman, reverse back again. And that's going to probably be a yellow card on Michael Turner there for using the arm. That's a pretty easy decision there for the center referee. Professional foul by Michael Turner. Coach Shantz off his chair, none too pleased with the decision there, but I think it was a fair one, and Yuma have a free kick here from the left side of their goal. Switching the field early. Brought down here for Yuma. Yuma looking to drive this ball forward. Nick Law deals with it well. Clears out through Scotty. Plays it out to Osman. Osman controls. Osman through Sanchez. Turner with the exchange run there. Sanchez. Just not enough pace on that ball. But back to Scotty. Yuma gives it away as quickly as they win it. And that ball just too hot for Jaramillo and rolls out of bounds. Throwing on the right side here for Frontera United. Frontera looking to try to find some possession here. Moving it to the right side to their right back. Number 27, Fernando Alvarez, is the other center, right center back here. I guess since we have a sweeper, he's really a marking back. This shape is really difficult to discern, and is going to give FC Tucson a lot of a lot of opportunities if they can counter quickly. But Yuma right now controlling the pace of things. Gives it away to Jack Huber. Heads it well to Elliot Prost. Prost finds Sanchez to Jaramillo. Jaramillo going forward. Turns it back for Turner, but Turner not looking for it. And Yuma wins it back. Yuma looking for the home run here. And Jack Huber would love to just head balls all day, wouldn't he, David?
Yeah, that's his bread and butter right there. But Sanchez giving the ball away the last couple of turns. He's a great player. He just needs to make sure he's keeping his head up and staying confident and keep getting on the ball, connecting maybe a couple simple passes to get his confidence back. Absolutely.
Eddie Sanchez is so lethal. He just needs to compose himself. He's a great player. He's going to get opportunities this game, especially as it gets later in this half when those tired legs are being felt. It's a hot night here at Keno North Stadium here in Tucson. FC Tucson clinging to a 2-1 lead here in the 37th minute. Frontera got out on the front foot just 1 minute into the game with a goal, but FC Tucson answered with 2 goals of their own, both in spectacular fashion. So we sit at 2-1 here, and that ball is controlled by Carlos Regosa. What does FC Tucson have to do the last 8 minutes here to get something more out of this half?
No, our passing has become a little bit sloppy right now at the end. I don't know if it's heavy legs at the end of the half, but we need to just play simple and connect passes and keep the ball moving. I don't think Frontera, they have a lot of subs, but we need to keep them moving on the defense.
Oh, that's given away. Osman gets into that tackle. Osman. That's cleared away, and that wind is certainly holding the ball up here for Frontera. But Travis Nicklaw does a good job to recover that position.
RNA CPA is a proud sponsor of FC Tucson. RNA has been serving Tucson and Southern Arizona.
There's a new way for teachers to easily integrate technology and stream projects into their classroom. Mindful Learning Institute is training teachers from all over the country to change the educational paradigm, increase understanding in science, technology, engineering, math, and the arts. Mindful Learning Institute, the educational resource for mindful education. Controlled by Majed Osman here on the right side for FC Tucson. Finds Michael Turner. Turner looking to slip Sanchez, and he has. And just a little bit too much mustard on that hot dog. And Sanchez just, I know, wants to get on the ball and get another great opportunity.
Yeah, well said there, Perlman. I think maybe Turner puts a little bit of spin on that ball to keep it in. Like I said, our passing is getting a little bit sloppy. That's definitely a doable pass.
And Prost and Scotty with 2 great heading dummies to let the ball fall to Jaramillo. Finds Scotty. Scotty looking to play behind. Plays Osman's feet. Osman controls. Finds Scotty. DeBose. He's absolutely on sides, but Sanchez really not seeing that left back for whatever reason. And just FC Tucson just a little out of rhythm here. These are such talented players, and you can see by that great 6-minute spell they put together after the goal. But it's having that conversation to put their foot on the throat of Frontera here that's going to be really key for them. Nicklaw wins in front, held up a bit. And Nicklaw squared up, and Scotty separates them wisely. Yeah. I think Jose Moran is saying there was an earlier foul before that second foul, but again, with the wind, letting the ball bounce here has created such havoc, and you see players spinning around, running into each other, and it's just some of the things you have to deal with when you're playing in the wind. And Clemens nods approvingly. We're trying to find interesting things to say about this last 5 minutes, but it's been a rough 25 minutes after the flurry of goals. Not many chances, not too much great soccer, and both sides are going to have to tighten it up if they're going to either keep their result here for FC Tucson or if Frontera is going to find their way back in the match. But here's a great left-sided opportunity here from their captain, Fabian Guiza. But that ball is cleared away. Cleared out for Frontera United. And looking to serve in again. And I'm telling you, this is not the way through this FC Tucson back four here. Great players in the air, all 4 of them. Ball played out through Sanchez. Sanchez turns. A little bit of a foul there. And Jaramillo puts the ball down, plays right away. Finds DuBose wide. Wide to Osmond. Osmond into Sanchez. Sanchez has turned him. And just a little bit too much on the touch there. Soccer fans, listen to Soccer Talk with FC Tucson every Saturday morning from 9 to 10 on ESPN Tucson 1490 and 1049 FM. Join Connor Foster, Greg Foster, myself, John Perlman, Ted Brzezelski as they tackle controversies, call-ins, guests, and other topics from around the world's game. That's Soccer Talk with FC Tucson, Saturday mornings from 9 to 10 on ESPN Tucson 1490 and 104.9 FM. Goal kick here from Carlos Regosa. Regosa launches it. Justin Bilyeu gets a shoulder on it, but squirts by Elliot Prost. And Dom Scotty gives it back, but Jack Huber has to win that in front. And the ball is bouncing all over the place, and Osmond controls finally with a good ball to DeBose, and DeBose steps in there. Looking, he finds Sanchez. Sanchez looking to switch. And finds Scott. Oh! Prost looking to shoot. Maybe one more to Jaramillo was the ticket there.
That's a bit better from FC Tucson. Devontae DeBose looking very dangerous when he's accelerating down that wing with the ball. He's been very good on the ball today, finding very good passes into our forwards' feet and turning plain simple. That's what's going to give us chances.
And Frontera trying to find some joy through the left side here. And given away cheaply by number 11, Javier Quiroz. He'd like to have that one back. We're into the 42nd minute here at Keno North Stadium in beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and Majed Osmond with a bit of magic, finding Eddie Sanchez. Eddie Sanchez turns well. And listen, number 30, Darren Vogel's a little bit awkward, but he's a strong character, and has certainly done a decent job there clogging up the middle.
Yeah, he's certainly gotten the best of Eddie Sanchez in the physical battle.
Osmond probing, finds Prost. Prost pulls it back nicely. Osmond steps through the tackle. Cuts it back, gives it away, and Yuma looking to counter here. And a nice bit of counter, but just offsides. And that was a good bit of counter by Yuma. Just the final ball had the right weight on it, but number 8 there up top, the substitute, Victor Rodriguez, just got off on too early of a start.
Yeah, again, the play is breaking down when FC Tucson's taking too many touches in our attacking third. Majed Osmond, I'd like to see him play a little bit quicker, see if we can combine in that half.
And Osmond shoots disappointingly from distance. Again, it's when teams like Yuma right now that are packing up the middle with 5-6 players, FC Tucson's going to have a little creativity and get their outside backs forward. What do you think, David?
Yeah, I think the way to break this team down is with passing combinations and moving off the ball. I mean, like you said before, their center back, Darren Vogel, has been winning the physical battle in there. He's just looking to have players dribble into him.
And so FC Tucson on the bench, they've got Silas Sandoval, the forward out of Sacramento State, Alejandro Gonzalez, the Pima product, star for Pima College here in Tucson, the Brazilian Felipe da Silva from Nebraska Omaha, and a good strike there, and just wide. And the captain, Fabian Guiza, liked that shot, and he really has a beautiful left peg. Goal kick here for Keegan Rogers. They've also got Caleb Scott, the new player from Cal State Northridge, Patrick Hickman. I'm sure he's going to get a run here in the second half. And Austin Ledbetter, the rock-solid right back, who I'm certain would love to get into the attack in a game like this.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Coach Shantz does with his substitutions. I know he's looking to rest a couple players, so we'll see who gets on in the second half.
Good tackle there by Elliot Prost, and he's done a great job in the defensive center midfield alongside Dom Scotty. Majed Osmond looks like he's taking a little bit more of a central role here. They pulled Sanchez out wide. So Osmond's playing the false 9 position now. And FC Tucson will look, now they've got no one up high to build to, so he's got to be patient here, Jaramillo. And Scotty does a good job to break out. Finds Osmond. Osmond pushing inside, slowing it down. And just too many touches for me, David.
Yeah, again, Majed slowing the play down, taking too many touches. He needs to be able to move the ball quickly, and when he does that, he's a very good player. He's tough to mark.
I think simplicity will be the call as we enter the injury time period here, and we should be looking at about 4 minutes with 3 goals and a fainted goalkeeper, David.
Yeah, but as this half has been going, I wouldn't mind seeing one.
Yeah, I think both teams would like to get to the locker room and sort things out, but it's a beautiful diagonal ball there played. And a little bit optimistic, fine side name, but not a bad strike there. And Yuma, you know, against the run of plays, had some dangerous opportunities. I think it's probably about even in real true scoring opportunities so far this half, even though FC Tucson has carried the bulk of the possession. Rogers looks to clear. And Nicola does a good job to step in there when the Justin Bilyeu switches through Prost. And the movement from FC Tucson just isn't there. Some heavy legs here. Nicola with a good ball there, and DeBose, this is where we'd love to see him, exploding into the space. It's a good bit of defending there. But DeBose manages to win it back. And he finds himself on the dangerous side, and Osmond! Just wide, and you can see the athleticism of Devontae DeBose, and then a wise decision to let, you know, the very technical Majed Osmond turn on the top of the boxes he can do so well.
Yeah, that's what Devontae does so well, is creates that gap between the defender. He's so quick to accelerate off, and he's making the right decision in the attacking third every time this half. He's had a good half, I think.
I just think we should get more DeBose. More DeBose will be the call of the day for me. Oh, and a Meg there. Good touch by the captain. And then some rolling going on here, but closed down there. Good entry pass there. Jack Huber does a good job to redirect that out of bounds for the what could be one of the final corners of the half here. Yuma may be looking to play short too. The short corners become quite trendy here. And this corner is going to be taken again by the captain, Fabian Guiza. Guiza drives it, and it's too short, but a poor clearance there by Michael Turner. And again, 2.5 minutes of injury time. You call it, David Clemens. And that's it. And we find ourselves at halftime here at Keno North Stadium. The score is FC Tucson 2, Frontera United 1. And we'll be back with you in just a short time. Yeah, I was going to bring you in. And we are back here at Keno North Stadium in beautiful, windy, breezy Tucson, Arizona. Here at the non-league matchup between Frontera United and FC Tucson. FC Tucson with a 2-1 lead. And what are the changes we've seen here so far going into this half?
Looks like Silas has come on for Eddie. Watch for an early ball down the sideline to him. I wonder if he's going to be playing out wide or in the central position. I know he likes playing centrally. Besides that, it looks like everything. I think I see Felipe in at center back. Is that Patrick in at center back for? Yep, that's the last change.
Yeah, I'm really excited to hear about Patrick Hickman. Again, came incredibly strongly recommended from Terry Davila at Cal State Northridge, where former FC Tucson player Tommy Ramos came out of, and also Trevor Morley, one of our star center backs last year. And Coach Davila thinks the world of this guy, comparing him favorably to players like Sean Franklin, the DC United star. So I'm really excited to see what Patrick can do here tonight. And an early foul there. Dom Scotty getting on the worst end of that challenge. And Elliot Prost with a free kick. Play short to Turner. Turner wide outside. Okay. And Jan Passett making his debut. The Frenchman at a Mid-American Nazarene, the NAIA school, a top NAIA school. Jan Passett, great pedigree. And this is a good run by Michael Turner here. And Devontae DeBose with a good piece of service to Nestor Jaramillo. Oh, it just goes over his leg. And Yuma clears the danger. And a good challenge there by Elliot Prost. And ball just goes out of bounds. Jack Huber recovers. Elliot Prost again, nicking at your heels all day long.
Yeah, Elliot won't give up on the play. That's why I love playing with him. And you can see Devontae DeBose getting into that attacking position early on, whipping in a good ball. I want to continue to see him working up and down that sideline. I know he will. He's fit as hell.
And a good little piece. Sorry. And David apologizes for saying the H word, I guess. But it's we apologize for you folks at home. This is a late night broadcast. We're after 9 p.m. here almost, and it may be a little bit PG-13, so we're going to work on that. But no worries here. Goal kick here for Jan Passett, and he drives it forward beautifully. Looking there for Silas Sandoval, who's taking on the target roll and knocks it down nicely to Michael Turner. Turner looks to play wide to Nestor Jaramillo. And Jaramillo, the goal scorer, drops it down. And a great overlapping ball. And a good early ball, and the near post run just wasn't there. That's Sandoval. He's got to get across there. And none other than David Clemens could show you the advantage of getting on the back of a Justin Bilyeu cross. Hey, David.
Yeah, he can whip in a great ball, so he's got to make sure he's looking for that early near post run.
Ooh, a good little counter there. And again, numbers down. We've seen a couple times where Humans had a chance to get a chance, but it goes just wide. Through Prost again. Prost skips it to Dix. Dix plays forward. Finds Devontae DeBose. DeBose probing. Not a bad idea, but it's cut out there looking for Silas Sandoval on the run. Oh, and it's a poor ball there. Nestor Jaramillo steals it. And he's pushing forward. Jaramillo finds Majed Osman. Osman cuts it back. It's back to Jaramillo. Early first touch and straight onto the goalkeeper. The new goalkeeper entering the game here should be Asante Niwander. Asante Niwander is taking over for Carlos Regosa, who maybe still had some cobwebs left from the challenge early in the first half. Back to Niwander. Niwander plays wide here. FC Tucson pushing their lineup just a little bit, maybe looking to trap here. And Yuma again looking to play over the top, and that ball floats harmlessly out of bounds. Throw in here for Justin Bilyeu. Bilyeu throws, looking for to play off Sandoval. Headed out of bounds. Sandoval's got some size and some height and turns well. He's going to have to be strong up here. You saw Eddie Sanchez get pushed around in the first half, but Yuma's made a bunch of changes, including substituting their stalwart defender, Darren Vogel. And here's a free kick opportunity. And Elliot Prost and Sandoval have fought over that one. And David, you've never fought anyone over a free kick, have you?
Oh, never. You know I would never do that, Perlman. But I did see Elliot Prost hit a couple very good free kicks in training the other day, so I'm sure he's going to be feeling confident when he's stepping up to this ball.
And Elliot Prost is an excellent ball striker by all accounts. This is a little bit long range, but again, I like it with the wind here. You know, it's going to make for a dangerous ball. The field's a little bit hard, and the bounces are going to be difficult. And he rolls it, but it bounces straight to the new goalkeeper, Asante Newwander, who looks to throw out early to number 4, Jose Saucedo. Looking for Saucedo, looks to flick it over there, but it's dealt with by Devontae DeBose. And they look to play behind DeBose, but DeBose recovers, and ooh, dangerous challenge there by... Oh, and this is trouble. Oh, and there it is, the equalizer. And Devontae DeBose just maybe a little bit out of position, got the ball played over, but it was cut back nicely. And that was a good bit of combination play and a little bit of sleeping defending. And again, just 5 minutes into the second half, FC Tucson's conceded the equalizer.
Yeah, again, it comes down to a slow start off the half. You saw it in the first half, getting scored on in the first minute. Now again, here in the second half, giving up a goal in the first 5 minutes. We need to have a better start. I'm sure Coach Chance has had a word about that at halftime. But to be fair to the striker, it was a very composed finish. He was calm on the ball inside the box.
And the ball pushed forward here. Oh, it's given away. This is trouble. Maybe a little bit too much there by Sandoval. Finds Aramillo. Oh, look to find Elliot Prost there on the top of the box, but doesn't. And Yuma again looking to counter. Jack Huber disrupts that with a good challenge. Michael Turner looking to challenge and does win it. Turner looking to play back to Hickman. Hickman looking. Hickman plays wide. Finds Prost. Finds Turner. Turner early, and it's a good early ball. And Jew, I'd like to see Osmond drive into that space early, but he cuts it back. But he finds a beautiful ball to Elliot Prost. And again, Devontae DeBose getting in those high areas. Good service. Prost can't get on the back of it. And Yuma's out the other direction. 2 versus 2 here. And it's a great entry ball. And a good recovery there and a good bit of defending by Jack Huber, 1v1.
Yeah, again, Patrick being tested early on. I know he just got here this morning. I just met him myself this morning, so it's good to see him being tested early, get to see what he's made of. Good defending there.
Yeah, you know, with getting DeBose up and with Justin Blair going up at the same time and can create those dangerous 2v2 opportunities. And Huber looks to play through Jaramillo. Like to see to get Nestor back on the ball. He had a good first half with a great finish. You can see the quality and a good ball there by Michael Turner. And the Yuma player does a great job of clearing that and does a great job of clearing. Turner again wins, but one off the Yuma player. Brought down there, good touch there. Good early touch by Sandoval. Prost. And Yuma's out the other way. And that's another beautiful diagonal ball there. And I really have to give a lot of credit. I think Fabian Guiz is a quality player with very good vision. He's not a player you can give a lot of time on the ball because when he does, he drives beautiful left-footed balls.
Yeah, he's had a very good game so far, spraying good balls through the midfield. But again, we're getting caught 3-on-3 at the back, and that's really not what we're looking for. Whoever's holding right now looks to be Michael Turner in the midfield. They need to recognize if both outside backs are going forward, that somebody needs to stay at home and help out our center backs.
Absolutely. See Tucson without a true Sandoval, not really a true 9 here. It's hard to see what the formation looks like. It should be a 4-2-3-1, but Sandoval is wandering all over, probably looking to find the game.
I'm not sure what Sandoval is doing right now, standing over there. He needs to come across. He is wearing my number 10, I believe. So he's better make good use of that jersey.
Here it is. Oh, great ball here. Sandoval turns and just over. And if he can find those seams in those central positions, he's going to be very effective, isn't he, David?
Yeah, that's a very good turn in there. Finding good space, a good pocket of space, and a good turning shot. I think it might be the number 10 jersey that's pushing him to success.
$3 beers, $3 burgers, and $2 hot dogs in the concession area.
We hope to just want to say hi to all you watching the stream. And if you were here right now, you could have a $2 hot dog or a $3 beer. And they taste delicious. Oh, block there. Block. Yes, David.
Perlman may be taking a few extra down for all you viewers at home.
Yeah. We've got FC Tucson looking to find the equalizer here. Prost finds Turner. Great little ball there through Osman. Osman finds Turner again. Turner. Oh, what a beautiful ball to Jaramillo. And that is just what the doctor ordered. Michael Turner, a sublime bit of passing. And it really seems like, David, you have to just kick Tucson in the face for them to kick you back.
Yeah, again, 2 slow starts, but we've been able to respond well both times. We've given up a goal to go back ahead, but I think it comes down to our quick passing there. You notice every time we've scored a goal, it's come off of 2-touch passing, 3 or 4 2-touch passes in a row, finding good space and a good finish again from Nestor.
Spoken by one of the best dribblers we have on the team, but he's absolutely right. You see the quality there, as poor as some of the sequences have been in between, is as great as the 3 goals have been. Just, you can see the talent oozing from these players, and that's what, really, in my conversations with Coach Shantz, is driving him nuts at times, because he sees this team as good of a footballing team as we've had here at FC Tucson in the since the inception in 2011. I really feel strongly about this group, but it's, the hot and cold spells that are just tough for any coach to get through. Jack Huber disrupts a little bit there. And a good job there by Elliot Prost. And certainly his performance has been nothing but workmanlike. Great little touch there by the Frenchman. Oh, and a great cutback. And a good decision to find Osman. And FC Tucson flowing forward now. Osman just drives it wide. And again, I think Elliot Prost overall has been very much a bright spot in this game, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what you expect for him, winning balls into the midfield, driving us forward. He's a good technical player. He's making good decisions. I really like what he's done so far in this game.
We are now in the 56th minute. FC Tucson holding a 3-2 lead against Frontera United. And this game has been entertaining in short spells. And here we go again, Frontera, and a great tackle there by Patrick Hickman. Coach Davila, spoke very highly about his speed and his reading the game. He can play both the center back and the right back position. Unfortunately, a position that FC Tucson is very rich and deep in, but obviously with the loss of Nick Law to national duty with Guam, it opens up an opportunity for him to maybe get in the rotation. And you saw the need for depth last year as, a player like Josh Phillips, who's currently playing with Colorado Springs, started as the 6th center back and ended up being a stalwart in the playoffs and through the season for FC Tucson. Hickman wins that well. And good job by Michael Turner to recover. Finds Jack Huber. Huber maybe a little bit, not enough weight on that pass. Prost finds it. Finds Huber again. Huber looking, probing. Decides to find Hickman. These guys have just met early this morning, so, it's good to see them knocking the ball back and forth with good trust there. Turner finds it in the seam. Switch through Osman, and you can see maybe some tired legs as Frontera is defending deeper and deeper as the half's gone on. Good move by Scotty. Scotty with an opportunity. Probing. Finds Jaramillo. Jaramillo finds Osman. Osman through. Looking for the turn there. Devontae DuBose finding himself in a bizarre situation, but turning beautifully. DuBose well out of his right back position there. What were the thoughts there, David?
I think his thought was, I'm hoping that someone's covering me at right back while I'm up here.
And Majed Osman was. We jest, but obviously Devontae was looking to make an impact there. And it wasn't a bad idea, just fell to nobody. Oh, off his line. Passett does a good job to recover. And listen, Frontera certainly has some talented players here, not afraid to look at the game and create opportunities. Turner turns. Looking to switch the point, and he finds Sandoval out of his number 9 position. Sandoval moving it forward. And that's broken up there by number 9, I believe, for Yuma. Good turn there from Yuma. And it's a good little piece of play here. Outside to number 25. I don't know who number 25 is. He's not on my roster, but he is controlling the ball currently. Great tackle there by Justin Bilyeu, and finds Nestor Jaramillo, who's been the talisman tonight and a 2-goal scorer, and 2 great finishes from him. Jaramillo looks, finds Osman. Osman through Sandoval to Jaramillo, and good interchange there. Jaramillo finds Sandoval. Sandoval! What a great bit of goal scoring there! Wonderful rolling fish into the lower corner, and FC Tucson has now opened up a 4-2 lead.
Great finish from Sandoval there, but again, Nestor on the ball, finding a great pass through to him in a tight space. Great goal, FC Tucson.
And now I'm joined by Jeff J. of the Ice Soccer Path, coming here. Obviously, Dallas J's father. It's a tremendous opportunity for the youngsters at the FC Tucson Youth Academy, as we're having our first annual college night, which is tomorrow night, Wednesday, which is open to the entire public. Anyone who wants to come learn about the opportunities to play soccer in college all over the country, Jeff J's an expert. And Jeff, it's great to have you here and to have Spencer and Dallas with us this summer.
Yeah, it's one of the first times I've gotten to see my 2 kids in the same time zone in the last 6 years, actually practice at the same time. So it's a great atmosphere down here. We're really, Ice Soccer Path's really excited to be down here, Mr. Perlman, because I'm telling you, we have a chance to bring in some of the top coaches from Arizona, and some of the top players are going to be on the panel tomorrow night. We hope that all the players in U11, 12, 13, 14 up through high school can come in and get some of the best education you can get about how to get recruited, how to become a student athlete. All the new NCAA rules are going to be talked about, all the new SAT scores, everything that's going to help you and your family become student athletes at the next level. And we couldn't do it without FC Tucson supporting the cause. It's going to be a great night tomorrow night. We hope everyone can come out, and it's free, and starts at 7 o'clock, and we look forward to having everybody.
So Jeff, real quickly, offsides there for FC Tucson. What can people expect to hear tomorrow night in the program? What's the most important information that they're going to be hearing about as some young children who have dreams and aspirations of playing collegiately and moving on to be FC Tucson players at some point? What is Ice Soccer Path going to offer tomorrow night?
Well, the most important thing to realize now is that the whole everybody's got great grades and everybody's a great soccer player. What are the coaches really, really looking for? What's going to separate your child or you as a player to be picked for a team? And the good news is there's 1,000 different schools that play soccer that have opportunities to get education. So everyone who wants to play, no matter what level you're at, it doesn't matter if you're in an academy or ECNL or NPL or EGSL, everybody has a chance to play, and that's what they're going to learn tomorrow night. And more importantly, they're going to learn what we call the 80-20 rule. And the club is responsible for 20% of the recruiting process, but right now the family and the kids you're going to hear are responsible for the 80%, the homework, the legwork, and that's what we're going to teach tomorrow night.
Jeff, I just want to thank you so much for sharing your children with FC Tucson, the FC Tucson family. Obviously Dallas these past couple years, and we're so happy to have Spencer here. And just wanted to say thank you, and thank you for bringing this to the kids here in Tucson.
It's my pleasure, and my kids are honored to be here and play for such a great organization, and we're very excited to be able to watch them as parents, and couldn't ask for them to have just a quality club to play with, one of the best professional PDL clubs in the country. And you run a great program, you and Rick and Amy and Todd, and we're real excited to see all the Tucson families and players out tomorrow night. Great,
thanks, Jeff. Jeff J there with Ice Soccer Path. Tomorrow night again, reminding you, Wednesday night, 7:30. Here at the Keno North Stadium, so you'll be staring at the beautiful field and some super terrific speakers on hand to help you and your child understand a little bit more about the college soccer process. And hey, if you haven't had a child yet and you're thinking about having one, get ahead of it, right, David? Who knows? David Clemens can learn a lot about his youngster soon to be playing college soccer, as David's enjoyed a fantastic career at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I think I have a bit of a time to wait before then, but I appreciate the heads up there, Perlman.
Hey. It's never too early. It's always too early. Good strike there. And Sandoval maybe feeling his oats a little bit too much as he tried a difficult shot from the top of the 18. 65th minute here, and it looks like Kenny Dale is bringing in the checking line. The skating line is now gone, and it's up to the checking line to make a difference here. But again, that's the great thing about friendly games. It gives coaches, and Kenny's got to feel out for next season, who's going to be a real possible candidate to play on this PDL team. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and it looks like they have plenty of options to choose from. I mean, I think they have 20 players on the bench, so it's a full line change here. FC Tucson has also made some substitutions.
I got these ones for you, no problem. Coming into the holding midfield run for Michael Turner. Turner's pushed up a little bit, but we've got Alejandro Gonzalez, the local product from Pima College. Great to see him out there. He's been training all summer. Really has earned the opportunity to play out here. He's a great player, a great kid. We're super proud of him, and we want to say what a great job Garrett did this morning playing for us. Another Pima stalwart, and it's just great to have those local guys contributing to the team and showing, they can be part of the FC Tucson program. A well cut out there by Austin Ledbetter. The stalwart right back from SIU Edwardsville has entered the game and is about to get, great little entry ball here, and he's going to get on this. Good job by Majed Osman. Osman finds Ledbetter. Ledbetter crosses again. Just missed there. Opportunity for Dom Sky to also join his team in Nestor Jaramillo with a brace. Ledbetter looking to get in again. Another great service. Silas Sandoval. Stolen away, and FC Tucson not interested in the now injured defender for Human. Human's coming the other way, but a great bit of athleticism there by Hickman. You could see the pace that we heard so much about. A great turn, and he finds Austin Ledbetter.
Yeah, Austin showing early what he can do. A very technical player. Can get up and down that right-hand flank just as Devontae DuBose did in the first half.
Yeah, Austin Ledbetter, came in as a freshman leaving SIUE. We didn't know what we were getting, and boy, what a treat we got last summer. He did such a tremendous job for us. Him and Christian Valesky coming here. Christian now enjoying a great, rookie season with the Rochester Rhinos. It's just great to have that program be part of our program, and obviously him and Justin have, again, shown their quality. What a great college, and again, I want to make sure that I wish my friend David Korn congratulations on his nuptials. The associate head coach of SIU at Edwardsville. I was supposed to be at the wedding. My passport ran out. My wife got the Ebola virus. No, she really didn't get the Ebola virus. What she actually got was a terrible case of strep throat. But we're very fortunate to have the SIUE program, and Mario Sanchez coming from Louisville. He's only going to make that program stronger. Looks like we're going to have another substitution from Frontera. I've ran out of players on my sheet, so you're just going to have to trust me to go by number here. Again, Kenny Dale's side has been very game tonight, done an excellent job of, competing here, scored some excellent goals, and, has made sure that FC Tucson has brought their best effort here. And it looks like Caleb Scott is going to join the party, looking to get some minutes in. Obviously, Caleb Scott, tremendous performance over the weekend against Danny Musovsky and the Las Vegas Mobsters, David.
Yeah, Caleb Scott, outstanding defender with tons of pace. It looks like he'll be sliding into the center back spot, as it looks like Felipe will slide into the holding mid.
Played out wide here to Austin Ledbetter. Ledbetter finds De Silva. De Silva finds Ledbetter. We're now in the 68th minute, and FC Tucson holding a comfortable 2-goal advantage here, starting to put their stamp on the match. And Osman maybe a little bit too much there again. The multiple touches. FC Tucson puts its foot on the accelerator and seems to slam it back on the brake, huh, David?
Yeah, well said, as always, Perlman. But FC Tucson now out with a 4-2 lead. They just need to make sure that nobody's getting injured. They're keeping the ball moving, continue to play quickly, and it'll continue to create scoring chances.
Jaramillo doing a bit of breakdancing there, but still comes up with the ball and is fouled. The diminutive Jaramillo has had a great game. You could see 2 class finishes. His final ball is excellent. You can see the qualities. He came inside, showing some of those number 10 qualities that we've seen from Luis Martinez. Perhaps, that's somewhere that he could be to give Martinez a little bit rest on those heavy legs.
Yeah, I think he's had a great game, and I really like him at that outside winger position, to be honest, cutting in on his foot. He's very quick with the ball, and obviously he's shown he can finish as well today.
I just want to say it was, although there were 2 goals given up, it was a pretty solid performance by Jack Huber tonight. Didn't think he was involved directly in either of the miscues that had those goals happening. They were decisions made early. The one goal from the right side, the other goal coming across from Dubose' side. Actually, both from Dubose' side. And, that's, Devontae had a good game. But, again, it's those moments of concentration early in the halves that FC Tucson seems to have struggled on. And Caleb Scott, has been playing so well. Sandoval holds. He's simplifying his game. The young Canadian, I think the future's really bright for him. What about you, David?
Yeah, he's got tremendous athletic ability, and he's very good on the ball as well. Obviously, he can always work on his touch and his passing and decisions, but, he's a young player with a very bright future ahead of him.
And Yuma looking to counter. Yuma players falling all over the place here. Maybe this is the toughest 90 they've played in the heat. Good header win there. Picked up by Austin Ledbetter. Ledbetter simple to Turner. Oh, Turner. And somehow ends up with it. Through and here goes Alejandro Gonzalez, the local Pima product, driving forward. Looking to put his stamp on the match. Osman finds Jaramillo underneath. Jaramillo, beautiful ball, but well headed there by Yuma. And screaming for the ball is Asante Niwander, the goalkeeper entry from the second half. Yuma drives forward, handled very well by Patrick Hickman. Again, we want to thank the students tonight at Desert View for providing the stream. Fantastic, and they'll be helping FC Tucson all summer long with this free broadcast. And Osman cuts in dangerously to his right foot. Oh, well held there by the goalkeeper, Niwander. And Osman really wants to get a goal here. He's played extensive minutes and would really like to put one in the back of the net. Huh, David?
Yeah, you can tell he's working for that goal, and I think he'll probably get one if he keeps taking players on and having good opportunities like he has now.
And the game is slowed down significantly from the. Oh, Jaramillo showing right or left. Great ball striking ability and save there. And Yuma looks like they're really starting to, run out of gas here in Keno North Stadium, as so many teams have before them.
Yeah, the good thing about that is I think if they find themselves running out of gas, they can put a whole new 11 on the field.
Yeah, they've run through well over 20 players so far this game. Sticking with the 3-back sweeper stopper system, and FC Tucson is done very well against that system here with their 4-2-3-1s matched up quite nicely. Driven forward, falls to number 21, looking to flick on. It was a good flick and a good turn there, but Jan Passat, very solid. It's good to see Jan get some touches. He's waited, he's trained very well. Again, a quiet, intelligent player. And a great little touch there by Justin Bilyeu. Finds Osman. Osman wisely holds it up. Looks to switch to the central. Poor touch there by De Silva. Looking much more comfortable in a center back position. But again, proving that he can be a ball winner at the defensive midfielder as well.
Yeah, one thing to watch was when Silas does drop in right now, there seems to be a very big hole in our center forward position. I know he can play that high role, but we need to make sure someone's filling in if he does leave that space. Absolutely
right. Right now it's, very much like we're playing, with 6 midfielders. And what Coach Thompson wants to have width and depth in the attack, it can be interchanged, but it still has to be there, as David's eloquently put. De Silva on the ball. 74th minute here at Keno North Stadium. FC Tucson 4, Frontera United 2. De Silva on the ball. Looking to play short. Finds Osman. Osman touches quickly. Switches through Jaramillo. Jaramillo picks it up in the midfield. And another great ball there, and just stepped in by the captain. And I can tell you he's had an excellent game, but Fabian Guiza looks very frustrated at this point, David.
Yeah, I think he's probably a little bit frustrated with his team's ability to keep possession. They've done well to win the ball back at certain times, but they need to do better at keeping possession.
Justin Bilyeu will come wide here. and serve this left-footed in-swinger. FC Tucson looks to put some icing on the cake here. Billy with a near post ball. Ooh, almost makes it in there. Michael Turner trying to redirect it. This will be another corner kick. Hickman's up there as well, maybe trying to get his first FC Tucson goal. Everyone's looking for that moment. And Justin's maybe some tired legs here. He's played in both games today, which is not normal, but oh, and that's on sides. See Passat. Oh, and a Caleb Scott. And sometimes you let the applause speak for itself, because Caleb Scott never quits on a play, and that's why I think he'll be playing in this country on Saturdays at some point, in my opinion.
Yeah, you know, he never does quit on the play, and the keeper is beat there. Jan was beat, and Caleb stayed with the ball and cleared it out excellently.
That's what happens sometimes when you're up 2 goals and you're sending a lot of players in for a corner. If the corner's not delivered well, you can find yourself in these 2v2 situations. And, you know, the 2 players back there, one of them is not naturally a center back, and the decision Alejandro made there to press forward, he probably would have been better suited to drop back and just let the play come a little bit. Throwing for Justin Billiou on the wide here. Finds Caleb Scott. The moment ago hero. And I think you talked about David Justin's legs looking a little bit heavy here. He's got to get FC Tucson through the match here, as Rick's not looking to provide the kind of substitution therapy that Frontera has been more than happy to deal out in spades. Brissett plays out through De Silva. De Silva through Turner. Back through Gonzalez, through Turner. Sorry, De Silva right there. De Silva hits a beautiful long ball. Osman.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's attendance 483. 483. FC Tucson, Frontera United, thank you for your participation and support. That's 483 of you fans. Thank you so much for your participation.
I don't know. Okay, so Yuma finds the ball. Caleb Scott, good win there. Good early ball in. Patrick Hickman finds himself on the back of that. And Jaramillo is kicked, but no call there. Great bit of defending there by De Silva, and inexplicably, I don't have a lot to say. What do you think about that call, David?
Yeah, I don't think too much about it, to be honest. I don't think there was much in that at all. I thought it was a very good body positioning by Felipe De Silva. Not too sure what she saw there.
Don't forget to get your tickets to any FC Tucson home match at fctucson.com. Click the tickets tab to be taken to our home match directory. See the FC Tucson women take on Phoenix Del Sol in their first ever home opener this Saturday, right here at Keno Sports Complex. Free kick here for Frontera United. FC Tucson looks like Passat setting up a 3-man wall, and the captain drives it. And it's well over. So all's well that ends well for FC Tucson on that situation. But make sure you make any occasion special with the FC Tucson soccer cage. It's available to rent for birthday parties, graduations, team parties, corporate events, and more. Contact info at fctucson.com or call 520-334-1115 for more. That's a great entry ball there to Majed Osman. Can he get on the back of it? He does. Cleverly leap over number 34's clearance for another FC Tucson corner kick, which in the last situation almost resulted in a goal for Frontera.
Yeah, it looks like Justin might hold back a bit more. I don't think they're going to be looking to have another 2-on-2 counterattack. I can see Caleb Scott communicating that now.
And Austin Ledbetter is having none of that either. He doesn't want to see a goal scored on his shift. Ball served in by Osmond beautifully. Great. Oh, unlucky. It was a great ball there. And Hickman closing fast, almost gets there. It's a great entry ball out. And Yuma on the counter. Yuma seems most comfortable on the counter attack. They've done a couple of good ones. And another great ball from their captain. Caleb Scott recovers the space brilliantly as he always does. But again, I've been very impressed by Fabian Guiza. He's definitely got a great range of passing and certainly has a bright future playing for Yuma if he's going to continue there.
Yeah, I don't think Guiza is going to be too happy that Caleb Scott has entered the field. He's been striking some excellent long balls, but now the FC Tucson defense has a bit more pace to deal with them.
Yeah, so Caleb Scott doing what he does best, ruin strikers' evenings. Alejandro Gonzalez holds it, turns, finds Nestor Aramillo. We're in the 80th minute. The FC Tucson holding to a 4-2 lead. Turner, Sandoval, Jaramillo, and Jaramillo just exploding. There's my, and my reads just went out the window. And it's recovered by Spencer J. Not a goalkeeper like her brother, but certainly in this occasion, caught the best. Caught the best of my notes. Spencer, thank you. And so again, reminding everybody about the iSoccer Path event here. Coming up tomorrow night, Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. College preparation for your child, open to anyone, Tucson, Arizona, Maricopa County, anyone who wants to come down here and experience this. It's at Keno North Stadium, a great presentation. Turner with the ball. Finds Bilyeu. Bilyeu through to Osmond. Osmond turns inside beautifully. Finds Aramillo again, who finds, and this is where FC Tucson's been their best, the 1-2 touch passing through the middle. Osmond slows it up, finds Jaramillo. Jaramillo looking for Salas Sandoval, and no connection there. There is a new way for teachers to easily integrate technology and stream projects into their classroom. Mindful Learning Institute is training teachers from all over the country to change the educational paradigm and increase the understanding in science, technology, engineering, math, and the arts. Mindful Learning Institute, the educational resource for meaningful education. Throw in here on the right for Frontera United. FC Tucson looks to close out this match. We're in the 82nd minute here, Keno North Stadium. FC Tucson holding a 4-2 lead over Frontera from Yuma, and Justin does a great job of clearing that ball, but it's just out of bounds. We'll see how far up the line this one goes. And David, these matches again, you saw some great spurts from FC Tucson, you saw some things to work on, but the main thing is coming out of a match like this injury-free, isn't it, David?
Yeah, that's massive, and also giving these guys a chance to be in a game-like environment, especially some of the guys who haven't seen a whole lot of minutes yet this season. And I think a lot of them have shown Coach Shantz a good performance today.
Jaramillo turns beautifully, finds Alejandro Gonzalez, steps through the tackle there. Gonzalez, Turner, Gonzalez. Ledbetter controls, finds Sandoval coming underneath. Again, now that's where that space gets vacated, where there's no player. You want one of those wide guys to come inside if Sandoval is going to come back out that far. And Turner looks like he's exchanged with Sandoval, maybe giving us a little depth in the attack here. Scott, Jaramillo switches wisely. And they're just shutting the game down here, and doesn't look like Yuma's got the legs to press this thing.
Yeah, it looks like both teams trying to slow the game down a little bit. I'm sure FC Tucson has some heavy legs as well. I mean, we talked about Justin Bleu playing both games today. I think he's totaling around 120 minutes in some pretty hot weather. So
I think it might be very, very much a soccer dentist recovery day tomorrow at training for FC Tucson. Well earned, though. Some great play this morning against the RSL Academy, extremely talented. And tonight, a game, Frontera United. Oh, great move by Majed Osman. Oh, save! It's a good save there on the far post shot. And Osman can't find the back of the net. Turner trying to stop this player from turning. And Justin steals it and flicks it. Not a bad ball either. Osman pressing. And Sandoval deciding he's a central midfielder. That's a great ball again. You see that range of passing. And Yuma on the counter here. Fabian, and again, another beautiful. Oh, I spoke too soon. Anytime I give a player a compliment, David, they seem to want to give the ball away.
The announcer's curse. Silas Sandoval, though, still floating a bit too much for my liking. It's tough when we don't have anybody holding that position. Sometimes he finds himself walking at the opposite side of the field. I like to see a bit more movement, but again, could come down to some heavy legs.
And, you know, he seems to be coming with the player here. He should just park himself between the center back. He doesn't have to do this much movement, in my opinion. He should just be a little bit lazier and be a little bit higher up the top. But Sandoval does come up with the ball anyway. And it's a good idea, but bad execution there on a good run from the wide by Austin Ledbetter. Ledbetter none too happy going 60 yards to see the ball given away. Those outside backs get really mad when you don't deliver a good ball when they run 70 yards, huh, David?
Yeah, and I don't blame him either.
And I'm really willing to don the moniker right now, stealing it from one of the greats in NBA history, but it is Calum the Glove Scott. You know, sure, Gary Payton held it in basketball, but can't Calum have it in soccer? I mean, the glove, that's what he is. When he's got you, it's tighter than a glove.
Yeah, eloquent as always on the mic from Mr. Perlman.
Good ball there by Turner, skipping. Finding Ledbetter. Ledbetter claiming as a former striker, getting forward into the area. Ledbetter, proving that he is a striker. And nobody knows better than me and you, David, that we will never hear the end of that goal.
Oh, that was a great run from Austin Ledbetter. That's what I love so much about him. He's so versatile. He's playing right back and dribbling like a forward. I love it. You can play him anywhere on the field, center back, right back, left back. And I guess now we can play him at forward as well, huh?
And again, Ledbetter again maintaining his concentration, giving the crowd something to celebrate in the 86th minute there as FC Tucson pushes to a 5-2 lead. And the fans, some of them are exiting because, you know, as they say, this one's got a really, really tight lid on it, and it doesn't look like anyone's going to be turning that lid out any direction but tighter and to the right. So, Yuma trying to counter here, maybe salvage another goal here. And Calum Scott is not the player you want to play through if you want to get that goal, in my opinion. Pushed out through Gonzalez, down through Jaramillo. And this summer, if you want to see goals like that and you want your child to create goals like that, you've got to sign them up for FC Tucson Soccer Camp. Let your child train like a pro and feel like a pro. Your child will hone their soccer skills, training with certified coaches at a world-class facility where the Major League Soccer preseason in Tucson is held, and at the home of FC Tucson and number 10, David Clemens. Register by going to fctucson.com and click the camps tab. And David, you love coaching those camps. You're an excellent coach in your own right. Talk about what it means to give back to the younger players.
Yeah, you know, I can't stress enough how much this sport has done for me in my entire life. I mean, it's taken me across the world, met hundreds of great people, and to be able to give back to these kids and hopefully they can experience the same things that I have and bring new opportunities to them. It's a real passion of mine, and I really enjoy doing it.
Don't forget, soccer fans, this Saturday, listen to Soccer Talk with FC Tucson, and every Saturday morning from 9 to 10 on ESPN Tucson, 1490 and 104.9 FM. Join Connor Foster, Greg Foster, myself, and Ted Przelski as they tackle controversies, call-ins, guests, and other topics around the world's game. That's Soccer Talk with FC Tucson, Saturday mornings from 9 to 10 on ESPN Tucson, 1490 and 104.9 FM. And it looks like one of the 30 substitutes has entered and then left the game. David, take us through what just happened there.
Yeah, you know, Maj was able to take it off his chest and touch it around the defender and ended up getting fouled. But I'm surprised the referee was able to remember which player received the first yellow.
You've got to give her credit there. You know, that book she's got there from the substitution is probably longer than the actual Talmud. I mean, it's basically a religious text somewhere between every book of Moses and also it could be longer than Tolstoy's War and Peace. Caleb Scott looks to switch the field through Felipe Da Silva, who's done a good job there coming in. Da Silva looking to get forward, and Sandoval with the arm up now, trying to get in the goal-scoring flow. Osman sliding. Oh, and finds the willing center back. But again, playing balls over the top against Caleb Scott is not the best route. And good turn there by Hickman, who finds Jan Passett, who will then play again through Caleb Scott, the stalwart center back out of Canada. Turner and Justin happy to keep the ball here. Bill, you a stellar performance all day today. Involved in both matches, really put in the work. As we reach now injury time, David, any predictions on the amount? We've been wrong every single time this year.
Yeah, I don't plan on being right for this one, but I'm going to have to go ahead and guess 2 minutes.
I'm going to go with the under on this one, David, and let's see who's right. Looks like our media department and our scoring department, Brittany Chen, has decided to turn the clock off completely, and David and I are not going to be able to complete our bet.
Questionable move by Brittany.
Yeah. We thank Brittany Chen, Carlos Padilla, the staff inside there, the Benders, both of them, doing a great job on the announcement. Ken Bender, Amber Bender, Kate Norton, we can't say enough about the job you do in ops. Ruben's down there. And just, we love our team here at FC Tucson. We're grateful to have them. Trevor Carmore, Ray Miranda, Phil Moda, setting up your pad tracks every night. I mean, so many people contributing every day here. And, of course, who can forget our kit man, Vetla Bergman, one of the best in the business. And I was right, less than 2 minutes, David. You owe me a Coke. And that ends it here tonight at Keno North Stadium with FC Tucson, again, extending its victory streak now to 2 games, and its unbeaten streak now through 4 straight. The result tonight here at Keno North Stadium, FC Tucson 5, Frontera United 2. From my partner, David Clemens, I'm John Perlman. Thank you, and have a safe trip home. We'll see you Saturday night for the women's opener. FC Tucson women take on SC Del Sol. Make sure you get your tickets at fctucson.com, or you can call 520-334-1115. We look forward to seeing you this Saturday. Thank you.